Many players want to get better in the off-season, but they don't know how. At least they don't know how to maximize their improvement. So how can you get better? How can you maximize your improvement this off-season? It's simple. One way is to train harder, and that's what a lot of players do. And you have to train hard. There's no way around it. But many players think by putting in 4 or 5 hours in the gym every single day, that's the key to reaching their goals on the court. But there's something else that you can do. That's train smarter. You need to work hard. You need to bust your tail. There's no way around that. But few players know how to train smarter. And I want to give you a couple ways that you can train smarter. Why? You may have heard the old adage, the strong take from the weak, but the smart take from the strong. So how can you be one of the players that not just trains hard, but one of the minute fraction of players that train smart through the off season? The first is get with players who train harder and smarter than you. Find players that work hard and that know what they're doing. How do you know what players know what they're doing? Get with players who are at higher levels of play. Usually players at higher levels of play have gotten to higher levels of play because they've figured out how to train effectively. Younger players tend to train or practice ineffectively, or at least they don't make as good a use of their time as do top college players, top professional players. So see if you can find someone in your area who's at the highest level of play and get with them. See if you can train with them, or at minimum, see if you can watch them and learn from them. A second way is to have someone evaluate how you're training. See if you can find a coach, maybe your coach, maybe another coach, or someone who knows the game, who can watch you train and can give you feedback, can identify blind spots, things you're missing in your training that can help you to train smarter. A third way is to study film. Specifically, jump on the web. There's lots of great resources of how to train specific aspects of your game. At PGC Basketball, we have our online training and our specific 30-day challenges that can help you to train not just harder, but how to train smarter to get better faster. And finally, go where other good players go to train. It sounds simple, but not enough players do it. Where are other good players, where are other great players going to train smarter? There are lots of different places. Maybe your coach has a place that you can go where he's training you, or where you're working with someone who really knows. We'd also welcome you to come attend a PGC course, and we'll help you to train smarter. We'll also help you to train harder as well, but I can guarantee you that we'll teach you and show you how to train more effectively so that you can maximize the chance of reaching your basketball goals on the court. We look forward to having you with us, but even if you don't attend a PGC session, don't just focus on working harder, find ways to work smarter in your off-season training.